Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Today the video is going to be about some things that I hate or strongly dislike about being a signing agent. Now, as you guys know, I am a loan signing agent slash notary slash signing agent. I make about $100 to $200 per signing for loan closings on real estate. Now, you can go a little bit below that. We're going to talk about that in one of the points that I'm going to make. But one of the first reasons that I do not like being a loan signing agent is because when things go wrong, the people who are signing think that you are at fault. I had a grown man yell at me on the phone about how I should have my shit together and that I'm lying when I say that I have no idea what's going on with his loan and why they were having so much trouble getting it to go through, why they weren't answering his phone calls, why they have been screwing up for so many times. And I literally had to stay on the phone and listen to this man yell at me about how I'm not doing my job or how I don't know how to do my job. And then finally I had to be like, do you even know what a notary is? And that kind of shut him up because everyone knows that a regular notary job is you don't know anything that's going on. You're just signing it, making sure everybody who's here is here and they are who they say they are and that they sign in front of you. So that stopped him in his tracks. He said he would call the business, and then when I got to his house, he profusely apologized, saying that it was wrong for him. A lot of people think when you come in that you are a part of the lender, they are sending you there, you work with these lenders personally, you know these people in the office, and that is not true whatsoever. Of course, we know. I mean, we know, but they don't know. So couldn't get a word in when I told him this, but when he finally did let me, he calmed down. So I've had a lot of people chew me out multiple times before I could actually speak and tell them, I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on. So that's not too much of a big of a deal, but if you don't like confrontation or you have anger issues or whatever would hinder you from treating that obstacle the way that it should, maybe you shouldn't be a loan signing. Now, it doesn't happen often, but it has happened enough. The next one is that you get paid net 30 or net 45, depending on some companies. There are some companies that I've gotten paid within the week or 2 weeks. Usually those are direct marketing companies where they pay you the most because they're in the area that you live in. However, most of the time you're going to be paid net 30, even up to net 45. Could you imagine doing weeks and weeks of work and you don't get paid until the next month? If you have bills that need to be paid, this can suck for you. However, once you start getting all of these people in under you who are using you as your signing agent, you want to save up a bit of money so that you can handle that it is a net 30. How I kind of look at it is that I took a bunch of signings when I first started, and then after that, every single day, maybe after the first month or after the first 2 months, you just start seeing checks roll in. Randomly, you have bank deposits hitting your bank, you have checks coming in the mail, or you have invoices that people are asking you to send to them. So it is nice to see the money rain when you finally do start to have a lot of clients under you. But yeah, just know that that's net 30 and a lot of people can't live off of that type of paycheck. Another thing is that you work for yourself. You are a contractor. I give a list out to my Notary one-on-one students, over 100 listings that they can use to get jobs as a loan signing agent. And some of them require you to pay for them to market your name. You're a contractor. You don't know anybody out there selling their house right now that needs a notary signing agent. You are just throwing yourself into this new business world that you know nothing about. You don't have any connections into it. So you have to constantly market yourself. Whether that be you always go out and talk to direct marketing lenders, title companies, attorneys, mortgagers, lenders, whatever. You have to go in and talk to them, call them, send emails. And other times, if you want the easy way out, is you just get into the websites and you pay for that website to market your name at the top of the list. So you're constantly marketing yourself. And if you're only on 1, 5, 6 websites, you're not going to get a lot of phone calls because those few websites only go towards a certain lender group somewhere. You might want to work with people in California or Florida or Kansas or whatever, but in order to do that, you got to market yourself. So you're not going to always be able to get away with $0. And a lot of people coming into the business don't understand that aspect of you're now working for yourself, and in order for people to discover you, you have to probably put some money into it. I've had marketing fees as low as $2, and I've seen some gold packages all the way up to like $200, $300. The good thing about marketing is that you can stop the fee if you don't feel like you're getting leads from it. So it's not something you have to always do. And once you get your leads, you can pull your name off of the site. So it's all up to you. I've done that before, where I've literally just pulled my name off of the site because I already have enough people under me that I am getting good work from. One of the a big thing that I really, I do hate it, but it's more so scary, is that we're in real estate. And I'm pretty sure you guys know by now, real estate goes up and it goes down. And a lot of people are praying for like a housing crash right now, which could lead to people going into forbearance, could lead people into being evicted, people losing their job and not being able to afford their house. And people are praying for that because they want houses to be as cheap as it was in 2008. You know, I can understand that people want that, but at the same time, the implications of what happens during a crash like that, it hits more than just the real estate arena. However, what I do not like about it is that it does go down. And when interest rates go up, a lot less people are trying to refinance. Like, we're at 6% right now. So we're not getting as many loans right now, or there are going to be some lenders who are no longer lenders because people aren't wanting to buy a house at that percentage rate. Now, there's going to always be people who need houses, people in military, people who are changing jobs into another state. Like, they're going to need a house. So you will get people buying houses and selling houses, but there are going to be times where you are working 6 loans, 7 loans a day, not having time to eat like I was. And then there's going to be times where the market completely slows down and you're getting like maybe 3 a week, maybe a little bit more, or maybe you're not getting any. What I like to call loan signing and real estate combined is that sometimes it's a part-time job, sometimes it's a full-time job, sometimes it is overtime, and sometimes it is a side hustle. The great thing about being a loan signing agent is that you're always going to be needed eventually, and the housing market does come back. It does level out. I would definitely say if you are not about that type of risk, then being a loan signing agent may not be for you, or making it your full-time job wouldn't be something that I would recommend. And I've never recommended anybody do this for their full-time job. Then the final one is, if you want to take a break from being a loan signing agent, which I did at one point, you will start to receive less offers because you're no longer answering any of the text messages that you're getting. And if you're not answering the text messages, they're going to assume that you're not going to be in business right now, and they kind of just like slow down, or they don't. Like, I have this one company that I worked with when I first started, and then I stopped taking their listing ads. Like, I stopped replying to them, and I don't ever get any hits from them anymore. So just be aware that if you're going to be in this business, always try to reply to the listings. Even if you're not going to be taking them, just push the button when it says yes or no. And even if you know you're not going to get the job because you waited too long to push yes, it lets them know that you are still a signing agent, you're still in the game, you're still going to be active, and they can still keep giving you those listings. So I don't know why that happens. I feel like if your name is on the website, you should still be getting them, but it's just something I've learned over the past 5 years that happens. And I've heard a lot of students say that it's happened to them before when they've taken a break. So those are 5 of the reasons that I do not like being a signing agent. I think I have a few more about why I don't like being a signing agent, or the cons of being a signing agent. So if you want to hear another one, let me know down below. Comment down below. Give the video a thumbs up. Let me know how the market's going in your state. Right now, the interest rates are 6%. So it's really affecting how often someone wants to refinance. And the only reason why someone won't want to refinance is because they're taking money out of their house. Like, they need to take that money out of their house. So they're going to accept that 6% interest rate. I am trying not to look for houses right now because of the interest rate. So everything is affected right now. So it is slow. But I've seen slow times when I first started out being a signing agent, and then it just boomed again, and then it went slow again. So it goes up and it goes down. That's the real estate market. So I just wanted to come on here, give you guys like some truth bombs about what's going on and all of that. So yeah, leave your comments down below about what you think. I do offer a notary one-on-one class if you guys want to take that course. It's on my website right here, letsjazzitup2.com, or you can just do a mentorship under me where I show you guys how to think of or create other side hustles that bring in business for yourself, or how to better yourself. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.